Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. I pay my respect to Metta, Papa, and to all the practitioners here who has together grown in a spiritual path to help each other to find our own Buddha. I have the honor to meet Metta about 10 over years ago at this place. The first time I came here was with some friends who wants to talk to Metta, but I have nothing to ask. So when we are finished, about to go, Metta asked me, "You don't have any questions to ask me?" I told Metta that no, I have no questions to ask. Then Metta asked me, "You don't want to know where your father and mother are now?" Yes, at the time my parents has already passed away, so I'm very curious to know what happened to them. So Metta told me that my mother is higher up, but my father is a bit lower, but both are okay. I'm very shocked because this is exactly what my sister told me 1 week before. She dreamed that my mother came to visit her. My mother was dressed very nice, very nice. But my father also came to visit her, but was dressed normally. Not poor, but just normal. Not as nice as my mother. I'm very shocked and surprised that what Metta said exactly is what my sister see in a dream. So that proves that Metta is telling the truth and she knows the universe. That's how I came to start practicing here. But I'm not a very good practitioner. So for the last 10 years, I only practiced here 3 times in Kilometer 38 and 2 times at Dao Pha in Thailand. I do different practices of meditation in the Chinese Buddhism style and here as well. And I find that the method are slightly different. There's always a peace of mind. And with Metta's guidance, I think my spiritual path has moved forward a little bit. Every time we speak to Metta, you can always find very calm and you see compassion. You know that she is very careful. She thinks before she speaks. People cannot use the words to go against her. So she's very careful and her words are all true. We also realize that Metta is very compassionate, very patient with every practitioner here. She wants to help us in our path to find our own Buddha in ourselves. And she make it a point, how difficult is it for her? She will want to save everybody and help everybody who wants to come and practice here. She is very fair to everybody. All she wants is all of us, the practitioner here, have a sincere heart who want to practice. Whether you are rich, you are poor, you are young, you are old, or whatever religion or whatever country you come from. She just wants to help everyone equally and with a very sincere and patient heart. We thank you for that. You can see that it's not easy for Metta to take care of this big place here, but because she comes with a compassionate heart, with a heart to help all of us, that's why this place can run on. And we are here to practice in order to make sure that her effort, her hard work to save us, to help us will not be wasted. I see the difficulty of running this place. So many years ago, I actually wanted to get a Buddhist association in Singapore to help to contribute some money here to help Metta to run this place. But Metta said no, because she says that she wants the people to come here and practice, to experience for themselves, to feel and learn for themselves. After they practice and they feel for themselves. Then if they want to contribute to this place, then they can. But it's not need to go out and ask people to help. So I'm very impressed. Then we realize that what Metta wants from us is for us to practice, to help ourselves. It's not so much of how much money we contribute here. It's how much time we can spend here to practice. She will be very happy to see us grow in our spiritual life. And then recently when I talked to Miss Metta again, when she helped me with relief some problem from my body that had been kept inside there for a long time. And she helped me with release all these worries. And now I feel I'm more free, more easy to practice. That I've let go all my problem. As I say, I'm not a very good practitioner, so sometimes I did not practice. But every time when I come back here, Manpa was still very patient with me and helped me to try to get back to my spiritual practice. And I thank you for that. As a practitioner, I'm sure Manpa will be most happy, and the best present we can give back to Manpa is to practice so that we can grow to a higher place. We can free our Buddha inside us to communicate, and this is what Manpa wants every one of us to feel, and that's her mission, and that's her wish that all of us can be saved, go to a higher place. I think that's what she wants and wish for all of us. Finally, I thank you again for this opportunity. I think as a practitioner here now, all of us are very lucky that in this time, in this present time, we have the opportunity to meet with Manpa, who is here to help us to grow in our spiritual path. It's not many opportunities like this come in our lifetime, so we have really to treasure it and make use fully of this opportunity to practice together with Manpa, because she is here to guide us. We thank you for that.